Hey, what's up, everybody? How you guys doing? We got round 3 here, the final game of Matrix versus Linan in the grand finals of the weekly tournament. This time S- and below. Linan on the Isis, Matrix on the Ram. We got Maserati's here, who's joining us and trying to get into the game. You in now?
Yeah, I'm in. I'm ready to go. A lot of damage. Wow.
Yeah.
Isis is one of those gods who abuses that Bancroft's 2-star so well.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. A lot of people were questioning the Isis here, not really understanding why it would be picked up. Isis is like a different character with Bancroft's available. Her clear is
Isis
amplified, her early poke, and just overall burst.
Exactly. A character which has got already a lot of pressure inherent to her due to her kit just gets boosted even further with that Bancroft's 2-star. And accompanying that is the Sunder. She's looking to be very aggressive and take advantage of this strong early game that she has.
Yeah, now that being said, I don't know about this matchup though. I do feel like I'm surprised to not see the Rama band out here. Matrix had such a phenomenal game on it against that Zhang Kui. And while the Zhang Kui definitely wasn't up to snuff, I don't know if Isis will win this matchup. She's got a really good early game and fantastic mid game. She will fall off a little bit in the late game against Rama. But I just don't know overall if this matchup is winning for her.
I think there is room for Isis to snowball in this. She definitely has that potential, and that's what she needs to do, I think. I feel like the later this gets, auto attacks go through with ults.
Okay.
Oh, good jukes coming out.
Oh no!
But is it not enough?
Oh no!
Oh no!
This could be the end of Linan.
First blood goes to Matrix.
That's not a good look. That's not a good start up against the late game hyper carry Ram. I just don't know why he was as aggressive as he was with this Bancroft start. It was like he forgot how little mana is available to him on that item because he doesn't go it much, you know? Like we always say, he goes Soulstone into boots. And Isis is not really his character.
Yeah, he's a character which heals, so he kind of is his character.
Yeah. And it's a female character. Everybody was noting that the only character we've seen her lose on is a male character, Zhang Kui. And she's even very skilled on Bastet, he's even skilled on Bastet, so yeah, kind of fits the mold, Kiki-esque. And the problem is, what is the problem, Maz?
The problem is, he's down first blood. And he needs to really get this going. He needs to get another kill and soon to kind of gain control of this game, because otherwise it's just going to go in the Ram's hands into the late game.
Yeah, Rama is so strong. Oh no, that's bad. That's real bad. He's going to have to ult here. Oh,
the Sunder used for the Aegis.
Oh, that's so heartbreaking. He thought he had that too. You know he thought he had that. Oh my god, it's so close.
So that's so unfortunate to see.
That's such a damn shame. Fight. Yeah, he absolutely thought that he had the kill right there, and then that's a surprise Aegis. It could really do a number on you too. Obviously, it just completely distorts your perception of the fight. You think that this last big blast you have is gonna be able to end it and take the fight for you, and in fact, it's not even close.
Yeah, very heads-up play from Matrix, knowing exactly what's the Aegis, and he knew he had the fight. He had the Aegis, and wasn't aware of it, it appears, and just suffered because of it.
Yeah, it's a tough ability to Aegis too. You don't know when she's gonna pop that thing. There's no indication of it.
Yeah, that is true. Good tool, but it's just so rough for the Isis at this point. Those autos are chunking hard, and it's only going to get worse as the Ram gets more items.
Okay, this is not Queen Aphrodite's kind of game here. I feel like he's a player that kind of crumbles too when the going gets tough. Because he thrives on that early game pressure and that just maneuverability and just hype plays. You know, the playmaker, the showstopper. But once things get tough like this, I don't know. I don't see Queen Afro persevere through the tough early as much. Maybe we could see it here though.
Never count out Queen Aphrodite. Very competent player, but at the moment it's not looking good.
Yeah, picks are so important in Duel, and you know we can't stress that enough. And if you're gonna go, you know, kind of, I guess he just kind of like flew off the cuff with this Isis, and like we said, kind of went for a strategy he's not all that comfortable with the Bancrofts. Didn't play his game. It's weird to not see him go Bastet here too, because Bastet fights pretty well into Rom. It's not. I think Rom wins it in the latest game, probably. Yeah, in the late game. But without Frostbound Fatalis available to him, in the early game, she can at least disrupt him a lot and do a lot of damage. Just kind of try to hunt him down. And we've seen that she's very strong on the Bastet. That he's got that.
Could be a pickup, but we could have also seen a Poseidon or a Vulcan, two very strong picks. Two of the strongest I thought when going into this tournament, and both of them weren't banned. I feel like those guys would have a lot of easier a time.
Oh, he's definitely going to go for this. Okay, very smart. Waited out the Aegis this time. I love it, but is he going to go down? Oh, he doesn't, because the Bancrofts heals for exactly as much as the tower would have taken.
It didn't even look like he took
I know. It literally. So I think the game just processed that it was actually exact.
Good kill coming out from Lena, showing that he's not out of this yet.
I just don't know about this double defense rush on this god. You know, I feel like he keeps playing the same kind of strategy that he did with Hell on these other gods, and it's not the same. They don't all have that same natural scaling and natural success in the extended fight, so the defense doesn't always make the most sense.
Yeah, I agree with you in this case. It makes sense, like you said, on those healers who can just get that health back up and utilize the protections more, but in this non-sustained character Isis, I guess you can use the ult kinda, maybe that's what he's looking for, but I don't know, I would have preferred to see a penetration item come out here.
Regardless of the build though, this is a very strong look and a very different Linan that we're seeing now. Oh my god!
The Phoenix dive and makes it out alive as well. Really strong plays, good accuracy coming out on the Isis.
He heard me say that I had not seen much of the persevering Linan, and he just said, I'm gonna do just that. Go down 0-3 against Ram here, and then make the comeback. I don't know. It's not over yet by a long shot, but Linan is actually in the gold lead right now.
He's showing that he's not out of this game. He's here to fight, and he's fighting. Okay, that one was a bit cheesy too, but whatever. I'll work on them, okay?
If only there was a cam, I rolled my eyes, sorry. The prizes are 1,000.
I can't just carry. I let the shore carry me throughout everything.
I didn't do push and talk, so you can't hear me. But cheer. The prizes for the event are 1,200 gems for first, 800 for second, I believe 400 for third, and 300 for fourth. And then these are weeklies. Why does he keep picking Rama? Because he's fucking doing well. Alright, I'm not streaming, I'm YouTubing, by the way. Let's go, let's go. But yeah, no, Rama's working out real well for him, that's why. Oh, does he steal it with that too? He does. Expends a lot though, uses a Sunder and the ultimate without getting a kill off of it.
Yeah, but Sunder didn't connect, interestingly enough.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I just meant he used both Maz.
Okay.
Expending them doesn't mean...
We need to go to counseling. This isn't working.
So we see that defense starting on Matrix, and that's the real turning point for the Hunter in these kinds of matchups. Now he's got the ability to, what's the word, Maz? Withstand some of that burst from Isis. Thanks. Yeah, and you know, once he has that, and he can turn these extended engagements in his favor, where you just start pumping autos out into him, it's gonna get a lot rougher. But we see one change for Linan here. Did we see this the pen item in this spot last time? I feel like we didn't.
No, we didn't see the back-to-back defense item either. So yeah, good change up. I wonder whether he'll go Obsidian Shard or whether he'll go for the Spirit of Magnus.
He's got an ult here. He uses the Aegis early. He's scared. He's got Matrix shook. Oh no, but he shook himself. This man doesn't know where he is right now. Matrix gets the better of that.
This is the problem with Isis. If you're landing those 2s, you can make the plays, but if you miss a 2, then it's so difficult for Isis to confirm the rest of the damage.
Yeah, completely
throws you off. One is fairly easy
off.
to confirm, but the ult, you need that 2 to really keep them inside the ult.
But despite a you know, a bad play under that tower and a lot of mistakes, Linan actually comes out on top overall, almost taking down the tower. Oh no, where are these spirit balls going? Gotta be careful. Should retreat to the tower now. Yeah, getting the blue buff and nearly taking down that tower. Opting not to take down the tower. Wanted the blue buff instead. Oh wow, see, these are strange things. Oh no, he's going for this. He doesn't have his ult, but he's scaring the shit out of Matrix. I feel like Matrix can turn this, but he doesn't even recognize it because Linan puts on such a brave face.
Linan not doing the damage he wants, whereas that double defense.
That was so smart of Matrix. Made it look absolutely. Oh wow, look at that heal. Made it look absolutely like he was spent there. Just to turn it around.
Yeah, Linan definitely needs a penetration option online, but
yeah, almost there. Gonna be able to pick it up right now. Fully expecting the Obsidian this time. I've been seeing a lot of Spear, and we see another Spear. I don't know how Spear interacts on Isis particularly.
But one procs it, so multiple hits of the one, so it'll pass, stack up the penetration passive on that. So it's pretty good on Isis, honestly.
All right. Yeah, it's strange. Like when it's not a god that like Anubis or Kukulkan or something that really does great with that spear, I don't see why many people would opt into it over Obsidian given the push potential of the Obsidian. But it's all, oh wow, these spirit balls have been really tossing Linan.
Linan needs to really make sure he's landing those spirit balls.
Spear works with the 3. Okay, there's always some weird shit, you guys, that I can't account for. Oh.
Just get the red buff.
Ah, damn. A lot of sloppiness right now from Linan. And Matrix kind of just not taking advantage, you know, not fighting into it after Linan makes these crucial mistakes. I guess he's just figuring at this point he loses the matchup, you know? This is the Isis's time to shine.
Yeah,
but he can't afford to give that much up.
He is taking a beating though. Like this tower goes down now. Linan has the experience lead now by 2 levels as well. Impressive comeback from Linan, getting that experience lead.
Yeah, getting all the buffs, just walking over and just spirit balling all of the buffs down.
And this is the strength of Isis, this really strong mid game, and we need to see Linan go crazy with this. Just carry on pushing this and take it to the Titan, because he cannot allow the Ram to get a late game. As soon as she gets fatal.
Oh, you're cutting out super hard. You there? We've lost him. We've lost Maserati. Oh, he's here.
I was talking out. Did you not hear me?
No, you cut out super hard.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah,
I was just talking about how hard it becomes when Fatalis.
Yeah.
When Ram gets a Fatalis, landing those spirit balls, and it's gonna be so much more difficult.
Sometimes I think Maserati is a robot. Your voice does like this like metallic thing, man, and then all of a sudden you just disappear.
Yeah, I'm
come back a different person.
101.
Reprogrammed him. And look at Linan right here, taking the offensive, just running up the lane, straight at him.
He wants to that.
Yeah. Oh, misses all but one though of those spirit ball. Sorry, wind gusts. Wind gusts.
Good spirit ball though, but just gonna disengage, catch that wave before it loses a go to the tower. But yeah, Linan's playing this very well. I'm really impressed to see this comeback.
Yeah, it's really fantastic. It's just unfortunate to see that in certain crucial moments she's kind of dropping the ball.
But again, this comes back to kind of the downfall of ADCs versus mages. Only now has Matrix got a penetration item, finishing that Executioner. Before that, he was fighting to double defense with no penetration. I think that's what really allowed Lina to take control of this game.
At least some penetration in the silver range, but tiniest bit, of course.
Oh yeah, what's it like 10 flat pen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huge engagement here. Matrix shooting back.
Yeah, it's a lot of damage coming out of the Rama now at this point. Finishing that Executioner is big.
Uh-oh. Scary. Both have their actives, though. Oh, look at that damage. He's... Oh. These Aegises from Matrix have been so unbelievably clutch. And he's still not dead. Matrix has an ultimate here. But it's not enough, of course. Linan too healthy for that. Wow.
Really close fight. It would have been so hard to see Linan take that. Linan does have the golden hand now to finish his rod, and yeah, he'll pick that up. Huge power spike, but on the other hand, Matrix is finishing that Fatalis, and this is where things get scary.
Yeah, what do you think about Matrix not going Pestilence here and instead going Bulwark?
Well, I don't know. It's okay. I mean,
Bulwark's a fantastic
item. It's a
item.
Stronger item on its own, just in terms of the passive amber stats, but it gives. Pestilence is very good at countering the life skill, which Linan is getting from the Bancross Talon, but I don't feel like it's that impactful for you need the Pestilence.
Boom.
Oh my god.
Wow, that damage is incredible. Once he finished off Rod, just able to run Matrix down. It could be, honestly, that Isis wins this match. Like I said, Bancroft amplifies her game so much. It allows her to hit the ground running, even at such a deficit of being 0-3 here. Linan was just able to take this offense, you know, and just keep at it. You never see a mage run headfirst at a hunter at 0-3 and come out the victor, but when it comes to Linan's Isis right now, we're seeing it. Oh, scared the crap out of him there. He fired some warning shots.
Shot. I don't think he can catch up though. He doesn't have the Fatalis finished as well.
Yeah, he
really
is going to have that
impressive
Fatalis though, and that's going to change a lot. It's true.
Really
like you were saying earlier,
place.
That's the big turning point. When I was saying alright, I know people are going to point out I said multiple turning points. There are, okay, in a game, there are multiple turning points. In the early game, turning point is when ADCs get that defense online. Then they can box you. And then the late game turning point and the just, oh my god, this game sucks turning point is when the ADCs get Fatalis. And that's why it's getting removed and it's going to be hype. But we will never see that Fatalis from Matrix. Never mind, he bought it anyway. That son of a bitch, he bought it. Wow.
Really well played. Really good comeback and really impressive to see.
Linan came through and won this tournament. Had never entered a single tournament before. Linan, by the way, again, being Queen Aphrodite, you guys. Wow, what an impressive performance. The only person that has taken down Matrix before, I believe, was Cosmos. So, quite a feat. Gave it up for Queen Aphrodite. I pointed out, people were telling me I was crazy. I said Queen Aphrodite is one of the best players in Duel. His movement is insane. He may only play like 3 gods, but he's crazy good at that. And then he showed us even more gods. Insanely impressive stuff.
Yeah, really well played.
Matrix, congrats on second. Thank you so much for playing. Thank all you guys so much for playing. Maz, thank you so much for casting with me.
No problem. It was fun.
Yeah, definitely was. This is a good one. Real good one.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Except for all the stasis stuff.
Yeah, that sucked, but yeah. It didn't happen that game when I was hosting, right? So that's good. Maybe that was
okay, we'll make it so you host from.
Yeah, and I almost always used to host, so maybe it makes sense that this one time that we were having it, and we were having you host mostly. Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. Okay, we'll just have you host. No problem.
Okay, sick.